Hi everybody, welcome back to the All Things Good channel and to another video. It's Vlogmas, day 23. It's Christmas Eve. Oh my God, we're nearly done. It's almost here. How quick has this gone? How quick has this month gone? I can't believe it. How are you all? Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you also to the new subscribers that are here following the little collaboration last night with the wonderful Toni Interior. I shall link Toni's channel again down below for you, for anybody that hasn't seen it, because she's wonderful. I love her channel. I've followed her for quite a long time actually, so I was so excited and a bit overwhelmed when Toni got in touch with me some weeks ago and asked if I would do a collaboration with her. And I'm very, very grateful, and it seems to have upped my subscribers, and I think as of this morning we are at something like 925, which is amazing. So I've mentioned this before, but when I do get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick 3 people and we're going to have a giveaway. So I should go out and buy some nice things just after Christmas, and whoever comes on board and makes us to 1,000 subscribers, I shall pick 3 random people and I will send you some goodies. So watch out for that. But today has started very rainy indeed. It's very dark and grey and a bit miserable, and I'm waiting patiently for my big supermarket order to arrive, which should be within the next 45 minutes if they're on time. So I'm going to show you what I've got. I already know there are a couple of missing items and a couple of substitutions, so we'll see what that is all about. Hopefully nothing too dramatic. I know that they haven't substituted the meats and things, so we're all right for the main bits and pieces. I can always pop out a bit later today to go and get the extras. So far going according to plan. It's quite a busy day for me household wise. I'm going to do a big house clean, and I've got to go and see Mum and check that she's okay. Mum was very confused yesterday, so we didn't see much of Mum, haven't seen much of Mum on camera for the past couple of days. She's not too brilliant at the moment. She's very well, she's very healthy, but she's a little bit confused, and I think it's thrown her completely with me being off work this week. Her days are a little bit all over the place, as are mine. I forget what day it is over Christmas, and I'm sure some of you do as well. But yeah, she's a little bit extra confused yesterday, and this happens. We have a good day and a not so good day. So fingers crossed she's good today, so you might see her a bit later on. But I have lots to do because of course tomorrow's Vlogmas will be the last Vlogmas of 2022 on Christmas Eve, and there'll be a lot to show you. A beautiful last Vlogmas hopefully to share with you, and I need to get organised for that. So a bit of a shorter video today, but that's because I'm preparing for tomorrow. So anyway, let's get into today's video. Hope you enjoy it. So as you can see, it has all arrived, and there is quite a lot of it. However, I think Ocado have been on the sherry, because there are no substitutions and there are no missing items. So unless they've pinched them out of someone else's bag, and I hope they haven't, I appear to have everything. So I'll give you a quick rundown on what we've got. So as you know, my order is from Ocado, and Ocado is a mix of Marks and Spencer's and branded products, and I do love a bit of Marks and Spencer's at Christmas. So here is the Christmas shop, which is a bit of a mixture of obviously our Christmas dinner items, our meal for Christmas Eve, and some other bits and pieces to keep us going as well. So first of all, here's the meat. We've got some ready to roast boneless gammon with a honey glaze for Christmas Day, along with the British Oakham turkey breast joint. I have this every year. It's not too big, but it's just enough for us. It comes frozen, so it does need defrosting, as does this. I think that needs defrosting as well. Then of course we have our pigs in blankets, 2 lots. We've got outdoor bred pigs in blankets, and then for Adam in particular, we've got Plant Kitchen's vegan pigs in duvets selection packs, and they're made with mushroom and soya wrapped in pastry, and then there's some soya chorizo sausages wrapped in pastry as well. Yummy. M&S cauliflower cheese, of course. I've also got Linda McCartney's vegetarian chicken roast, which will be for Adam, although he does have another option. Now this was from Morrison's the other day, so I just wanted to include this to show you. I've also bought a no turkey crown with sage and onion stuffing and a star melt, hand finished with vegan bacon lattice. And again, that is soy protein and mushroom. So he can choose which one of those he wants. Of course we've got sprouts. I do love a sprout. We have a little dipping selection for our lunch actually, because we're having our Christmas dinner at dinner tea time in the evening. So I shall do a light lunch as well. So that's to go with that. Carrots, our potatoes to make our lovely honey truffle potatoes. We've also got some corn cocktail sausages, little nibbles, some salad. That's some more corn meats for another meal, another night. Some quick meals for in between Christmas and New Year. I've got some crispy lemon chicken and some sweet and sour chicken. A lovely trifle for Christmas Day as well. Adam picked this Yellowtail Jimmy Red Roo red wine, Australian, which he tells me is lovely. Looking forward to a little drop of that. I don't drink very often, but I have a little bit on Christmas Day. Gracie's favourite, oat smoked salmon. We've got some ham, some honey and mustard parsnips. These are gorgeous. Had these for a couple of years, and I bought 2 lots because we'll do a big leftovers and a few extras on Boxing Day. Some white bread this time, just to do a little ham sandwich and a bit of salad for lunch on Christmas Day. Some onions, some milk, some orange juice, all bits and pieces. Some Yorkshire puddings, which we do have with our Christmas dinner. Even though I'm not doing beef, we do like a Yorkshire pudding. Some pizzas for as and when. We've got some roasted and salted and some honey roasted cashew and mixed nuts, topped up on some Coca-Cola. Got some microwave rice for quick meals. These bits and pieces are for Adam to make his Christmas Eve meal for us, which is a curry. So he asked me to get mixed spices, black garlic, garlic puree, white rice, chilli, turmeric, oregano, peppers. Looking forward to that. Some extras for our salad, obviously. Cucumber, tomatoes. Needed to top up on my bananas. A little bit of sushi that Grace likes. A couple of desserts for whenever. Profiteroles, toffee hoops, some olives, Grace's favourite. We've got some melting mozzarella sticks, some extra chicken breasts for whenever I need those. They can go in the freezer. Some red peppers, some more cheese. I have already got some cheese, but a bit more. We'll have a lovely cheese board one night. That's the tofu to go in Adam's curry Christmas Eve, and the aubergine. Some Pringles and some Twiglets down there. And that's pretty much it. But I've also got, high up on my shelf, I shall get them down later, I've got a Morrison's Rich Fruit Christmas Pudding. I've got the Fortnum & Mason Christmas cake that's coming down. I've got the crackers for the cheese board. We've got some fruity cider and our B&M £1 snacks and nibbles up there as well. So one thing that's definitely missing is custard. I don't have any custard for the Christmas pudding. You've got to have a bit of custard. I've got some cream, but I wasn't sure whether to get some brandy cream as well. So I might grab Mom shortly and do a quick run up to the local shop. Certainly get those 2 items, and I'll put my thinking cap on and see if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else. God, you wouldn't hope there's nothing else. If any of you are missing anything, don't worry. Just come here for Christmas Day. There's loads.
down to Mom's and I was going to film her to show you her today, but she was just colouring her hair. She's 92 and a half and she still colours her own hair. I love it. I love it. She won't let the hairdresser do it because it's too expensive, and she lets the hairdresser trim her hair but not colour it. So she's doing that at the moment, so I wasn't going to film her while she was colouring her hair, bless her. But I've taken over a bag of Christmas items that don't fit in my fridge, so she's very kindly babysitting those for me until tomorrow or maybe Christmas morning. It's such a grey, drizzly, horrible day. My goodness me, Christmas Eve is very, very rainy. I hope it's not going to give Santa any problems, you know. So I've just also been into Lichfield to just have do a couple of last jobs, and that's it really. My day is almost done, and I think the running around has now finished. I'm pretty sure it has. Please God, as long as we don't have any disasters between now and tomorrow, the running around has done. So I can start to relax a little bit now and just enjoy some home time without keep getting in and out of the car and going here, going there, going everywhere, which I'm looking forward to. And I always really enjoy cooking the Christmas dinner. I do. I find it quite... I never get stressed over it. It's just a roast dinner really, isn't it? But with a few extra bits and pieces. But I do love getting together my Christmas table and dressing it up, and I need to sort out a few bits and pieces tonight. I need to do some ironing, and I've got a couple of ideas for the centerpiece of my Christmas table, but it's not 100% set how it's going to be yet, so I've got a couple of ideas that I need to try out and show you tomorrow, obviously. Oh, it's very busy. There's lots of people out and about. Gosh, I'm just going past Tesco's and it's 20 to 3 and there's a queue up the road to get in, and an even longer queue to get out, it would appear. So if you do get into Tesco's, it's going to take you probably an hour to get out of this one. See, this is why I love online shopping at Christmas, but I do have to book my slot early. I think I booked, well, I think the slots became available for Ocado in October, and I booked it within half an hour of them becoming available, and a lot had already gone then, so I know it's very tricky to get a slot, but I think I was given an element of priority because I do buy the annual Smart Pass for the delivery costs, and obviously I'm sure there's many people that do that, so I don't know how much priority it gives you, maybe a bit, but I was very lucky to get today's slot, and I've always actually been pretty lucky, apart from one year I didn't get one. And as I say, I always go for the 23rd, and it just gives me that little bit extra time just in case there's any bits and pieces that we haven't got. But I think we do have everything. I've been to get my custard. I'm not going to go for brandy cream. I think it's just too much. There's more than enough food. Mum eats very little food anyway. There's more than enough for a few days. Till Easter, certainly for a few days, so we don't need any more creams and things, it's fine. So we've got custard, we've got a normal cream. I don't think there's anything else for me to think about in terms of, I've done all my wrapping, so no more presents to do. I've just got to get my creative head on, and I've got my ideas for my Christmas table. I haven't done a tester try of it. I've got my ideas. I just need to tweak it a bit, but I shall show you that tomorrow. Let's get home, get in the warm. So I'm just having a little relax. I'm watching Paddington 2. How sweet.
almost as cute as my little fur babies, Albert, Lenny and Mila, but not quite as cute. So I'm having a bit of a chill out, and then I'm going to make some food. I think I'm just going to make a vegetarian pasta bake this evening. And Grace is at work again today. She's worked very, very hard this week, and she is working Christmas Day for a bit and Boxing Day as well. So she'll be ready for her Christmas dinner when she comes home on Christmas evening, that's for sure. So here we are, end of Vlogmas day 23, the 23rd of December 2022. I can't believe it. I just can't believe we are almost there. Home stretch now, isn't it? It's the home stretch. Anyway, I'm going to go have a little relax, cook some dinner. Got some jobs to do this evening that you will see tomorrow. And I can't wait for you to see tomorrow. Vlogmas day 24, Christmas Eve. So until then, stay safe, stay in the boat, and keep doing all things good. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Thanks a lot. Bye.